Ever since prehistoric man first landed on the moon, people have been wondering about why they are here and what the purpose of it all is. Well, here on this show, I plan on exposing the truth about talking animals, the connection between Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, and aliens, horsemen, and for my very first episode, I'm going to be looking into the theory that Daniel Radcliffe might actually be a unicorn. This is Conspiracy Theater. Okay, so what makes me think that Daniel Radcliffe is a unicorn? Well, for starters, he just stars in so many roles that have horses in them. I mean, above coincidence. His first role, Oliver Twist, horses. His second role, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, unicorns. In fact, one that's dead. I know what you all are thinking. It's a fantasy series. Of course there's going to be unicorns. But you gotta remember that Daniel Radcliffe had to agree to star in that role. And why is he always agreeing to roles that have horses in them, way above what's reasonable? Like his first nude role. What happens to be in the background? Horses. His first nude role, and he feels the need to be with horses. Then there's the woman in black. And of course, the pièce de résistance. Daniel Radcliffe starred in a movie called Horns, where he was a man blamed for the murder of his girlfriend and grew a pair of demon horns and became ostracized by the rest of his community. Why did you choose that role, Daniel Radcliffe? Okay, so I know what you all are thinking. So what if Daniel Radcliffe just happens to have starred in a lot of roles that just happen to have had horses in them? That doesn't mean anything, right? Well, it gets a little bit weirder. Daniel Radcliffe went on this internet show, I believe it was Good Mythical Morning, and after the interview, Red and Link stated that well, here, let me just show you the video footage.
Spring mattresses, but Harry Potter star and former GMM guest, Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh, yeah, I remember him.
Big friend of ours. Such a big friend.
Yep. I text with him.
He chooses to hit the hay on a custom-made Savoie mattress stuffed with horsehair fleece and pine wood. Did he drop $9,500 on that mattress or $17,000 on that mattress?
Well, interesting that you now mention it, because I did notice he smelled like horses and pine trees when he was here.
Yep.
So why does Daniel Radcliffe sleep on a mattress filled with horsehair and pine needles? I mean, who does that? Unless he's a unicorn. And come to think about it, when I lie on a mattress filled with goose feathers, I don't smell like goose. So maybe the reason Rhett smelled horsehair and pine needles on Daniel Radcliffe was because he has horsehair and he's running around in the forest all night as a unicorn. And also, there's a whole bunch of other facts. Daniel Radcliffe did this interview, and the reporter mentioned that when he was talking to him about the first time he ever had sex, he mentioned how he felt horny. Horny, as in a unicorn horn on the top of his head. At this point, Daniel Radcliffe is just messing with us. In conclusion, I would like to go ahead and show you that picture one more time. I rest my case. I leave it for you all to decide. But let me make this clear. My conclusion is easy. Daniel Radcliffe is a unicorn. No doubt.